back to you, THL. We are back again with another couple team reveals going on. I'm your host, Saku. We got a bunch of muted individuals. You get to see it. We have Geranium Battle joining me again. How you doing, Geranium Battle?
Might have been a great time. It's always super fun to reveal teams, and yeah, especially reveal my own. So I'm excited for tonight.
There you go. There you go. Then we got my fellow coworker, co-host, co-dude in Sunday Showdown chat, Mayanadon. What's going on, man? I forgot a letter in your name.
Oh yeah, you forgot the A.
A.
One of the A's. A. Yeah, excited to be here. It should be fun. A lot of strong-looking teams, so I'm excited to be here to reveal.
Yep. And then we have the man, the myth, Mr. Full-time Streamer, Mr. HOF, and see if our individuals out there or our chat can find the typo. But we're on Mexico. How you doing? They're going to know what I'm talking about later, but that's fine. It's the build-up.
Happy to be here. Looking forward to a bunch of reveals, and it should be very exciting. Also excited to see what happens on the Wheel of Doom with Geranium and Call, but stay tuned for that a little later.
Yeah. Geranium had a little bit of technical lag issues there last night, but it all worked out. So,
look, I only needed to be told all of the results of the wheel, so I am definitely going to have a great stream tonight.
Love that. Looking forward to it.
Prepped almighty. So, but yeah, I'll go through the quick stats there they have up on the screen there. So we got Hero Series going into its 21st season for its team reveals. Going to have two conferences, teal and purple, as per normal. Up to 10 teams have entered this season. Then we're going to go on. It's going to have a Wheel of Doom as well on there. Then we're moving on to the Legacy Series, which has the 24th season on the go, which is pretty amazing. I can't even remember how many years that's going to translate into, but I guess you divide it into 3 since it's... Yeah, it can't be 8 years. That can't be right. Anyway, it's close.
Might be 8 years.
That since the THL has been kicking around. But yeah, so we're going to have the Wheel of Doom for that as well. They have up to 15 teams. Going to have 3 conferences. So the conferences are going to be your standard red, gold, and silver. And yeah, so if you guys are hyped for it, I definitely am. So we can move on to Hero Series first.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with the accents here. That could not go wrong at all.
No.
There's
Yeah,
no way.
We'll definitely insult somebody
that
somehow, some way.
backfires on us.
People will think I'm actually Canadian. So.
The long con.
All right. So we got the Hero Series, new icon, new logo, a little bit of new colors, but nothing major. So, but here we go with the slide. So first up, Braun.
Okay, our first team to be revealed for Hero Series Season 21 is Let Them Cook. And this team, captained by Diamond, with 1 seed Super Chicken, 2 seed Neji Boston, 3 seed Corridon, 4 seed Tab, and 5 seed Ricecryption, utilizing very close to that 1850 PR cap at 1793.22, and a very strong team. I think this is one that is definitely looking to make a deep playoff run.
Yep.
Can we turn off the stove or something? Who allowed Ricecryption to get all the way down to the 5? It doesn't make sense.
Ricecryption allowed Ricecryption to get down to the 5. They've been doing extremely well in Legacy, but Hero they managed their PR just well enough to allow for a very dangerous looking super team.
Yep. So, and I'm gonna throw a little alt tab in there. That's probably what happened. Reverse the position there for now, at least.
Also, nicely done on that logo there. That is a dirty
Yeah.
rat, taking the place of the Ratatouille rat
Mhm.
under the chef cap.
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah, puppeted by the dirty rat, and you see, tab down there. You see some rice, a chicken. They got them all.
Yep. Well
done.
done.
Well
All
done.
right. Next one, Geranium Battle.
Yep. Well, now we've got a somewhat hastily improvised team. I'll let people figure out what that means, but captained by Dr. Bomdi, we've got Maxibon in the 1, World the 8 in the 2, Pigpen in the 3, Dr. Bomdi himself somehow in the 4, and then Quaz, always the scam 5 seed, somehow still 50 PR. And all coming out to 1778. As I said before, or as I said on the stream yesterday, World 8, I believe, is around like top 150 legend is where he's grinded to. So he's new to THL, but I think he's going to do well.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like a very powerful team here. World 8 been making some waves on ladder and in I think it was Coin Concede listener series recently. I'm excited to see what this team can do.
Yeah, I'm looking just at the 2 seeds right now, and they are very tough. So I mean, we'll see what anybody can do in that seed here this season, but we'll see as we get further along. But yeah, that one in the two, I mean, one's always strong, but the 2 seeds this season are just as strong.
Abominable.
I mean, I guess they're just trying to already get out ahead of what their opponents' reactions are going to be when they see who they're playing against. Who am I up against in the 1 seed? Oh shit, it's Maxi. Uh-oh.
Dang it.
So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good team.
All right. Next one.
All right. Yeah, the next team here we have is Arcanist Perform Miracles, one of the APMs that are going to be in the Hero Series this season. It is 2 returning players. We have Geranium and Canoe returning to the team, but 3 new players, and it's going to be a strong team here as well. We've got Stinzy joining, Dankus Dad, and Azalea Akari. I mean, that is a really powerful team there. I don't know. We'll see. I think there's going to be a lot of flip-flopping in those first 3 seeds, but it's going to be strong.
Yeah, I guess we really are reading that right. That is Dankistad, 494 PR Dankistad in the 3 seed for this team. And still some good contenders in the 4 and 5. So yeah, this is a heavy hitter team. My one complaint about this team is, just forethought and planning for the logo. Come on now, Fel Barrage just rotated. You only had like 3 cards that you put in your logo, and one of them isn't standard legal. I blame Geranium.
Yep. That's a captain problem.
This logo was made before the rotation was revealed. So, oh well.
Yeah, you're gonna stick with that? The rotation that we knew about for 2 years. You're gonna say we had no idea it was
What
coming?
do you mean?
Great defense.
No. Fel Barrage was in core, so we didn't know whether it was returning or not.
Okay, sure, fair enough. It's a bad excuse, but it is an excuse.
All right. Speaking of excuses, let's go to the next one.
Are you saying? What are you saying?
Nothing.
What kind of
Yeah.
excuse?
All right then.
Never mind.
That's an interesting segue. Yeah. Anyway, we have always.
It just stunned everybody for a quick sec, which is good. See?
Okay, yeah, it
worked.
It worked.
Just had me stunned there on that
Geranium
one.
had to leave. It was so stunned.
His internet connection trashed. Yeah.
Our next team is another APM team. This one is always Pack and Mana, captained by KSW. We have 1 seed Chewy, 2 seed Genji, 3 seed Captain KSW, 4 seed Osmonaut, and 5 seed Wyfair. Floating just a little bit of PR at 1730, but still looks like a pretty strong contender of a team with some very good players.
Yeah. KSW and Chewy being, I don't know if they're returning. I don't have Geranium's thing up yet, but
KSW, yeah, returning. It looks like.
Genji had the Genji
Oh.
sort of stepped away from the game last season and then has now stepped back, which is pretty cool. So
but away we go.
But stepping forward, we've got a team from the past. Golden Wisps are back. MPV returns as captain. Team looks a little bit different this time. We've got Lemur in the 1 seed, first time in Hero. CMAC in the 2, not on 9's team. Jespine in the 3, Jespine, sorry. MPV, as always, is definitely a 4 seed in Hero. And then Anfal is the 5 seed of this team, 1794 PR. Is pretty good.
Yeah, this is surprising. This is the first time in like, I don't know, 8 seasons or something that CMAC and 9 haven't been on a team together. Did the PR finally not work? Is the friendship broken? Mysteries abound.
Starting to spread the rumors already.
That's right.
Yeah, of course. This is what we do here in content.
That's right. THL
Spread
gossip.
unsubstantiated rumures.
Yeah.
Well, let's substantiate them here with the very next team.
My God, the transitions.
The transitions. This one is no excuse. And we have 9 Eyebrows' team here. The Ballers and Slaughters, am I saying that right? Enjoy dabbing. Slaughters, Slaters? Can anyone answer that?
Slatters.
Slatters. What's
Snakes
a
and
slatter?
ladders. Snakes and ladders, slatters.
Oh, slatter. Sure.
That's my
Okay.
take on it. Whether it actually is or not, that's
Regardless, it's based, so
yes.
we can move on. We got a really strong team here as well. Always just in time in the 1 seed, based in the 2 seed, G kick in the 3. I mean, 1 and 2, they're the same. PR, whatever we call it. PPR, PR. What's PPR? Anyway, moving on. G kick, Skirt Reynolds, and You Kitten Me to round out that team. I mean, I feel like we keep saying this, but all these teams just look so strong.
Yeah, it's a classic Hero season, honestly. We see this has been happening for quite some time now, where Hero just looks top to bottom really powerful. And this team, I think, is the one that has used the most total available PR out of any other team in Hero Series this season. They are floating only about 8.75 PR that was available to them. So definitely loading up as well as they possibly can, looking strong, should be a very big contender heading into the season. And what a logo too. I mean, this is a high effort logo. And speaking of high effort logos, let's talk about our next team.
Close your eyes and envision beauty.
Wow. How'd they come up with that? Oh my God, it's incredible.
There's a song.
Chris.
Just, I mean, he was probably in the lab on this one for like weeks, trying to come up with the right logo here.
I mean, you're joking, but seriously, that is the type of black that only, like, you have to really, there's like that paint, that black paint that's like super rare. Only, like, one
Yeah,
guy
I've heard of it. Yeah,
it's this is, he had to acquire the super rare black paint to get the rights for that exact black here. So it's a painstaking process. I know.
Yeah, I mean, well, we can't ever accuse Rabobson of not being a hard worker, because he is all about that. He had to find just the right shade of black for this logo, and it's really paying off. Look how it pops on the screen. We've got Captain Rabobson. In the 1 seed is the captain himself, Mr. F2L. The 2 seed, we have Seth for Christ. 3 seed, Copa. 4 seed, Bone Masher. And 5 seed, Totino's Pizza. This is a team that really spreads out the PR in multiple different seeds to try to gain an edge in especially things like the 3 and 4. Should be interesting. It's a regular strategy that Rebob and F2L employ, and they wound up using a good deal of their PR over 1800. Like, there haven't been too many teams over 1800 this season. Should be strong.
And Bone Masher doing some double spy stuff with APM. Last night, Rebobson was on his team, so we'll see how this goes.
That's right. Mr. APM not on one of the 2 APM teams, and instead on F2L.
Sketch.
Next up, we need Rebob to play on an APM team.
A lot of drama going on in THL this season.
He is on an APM team. Maybe.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Next one.
Ooh. Spoilers.
No, this is not spoilers. It was yesterday. Anyways, next we have an absolute shill of a team. Any primers? We've got Turtle as the captain and the 1 seed. Wild Rose in the 2. Rocked You, who is new to THL, but is another TESPA or collegiate player. Tempethist, who I believe is also collegiate, and MR Catherine, who I believe is yet another high school friend of Turtle. So we had Super Buckles in the past, now MR Catherine. This team is definitely going to play their weeks and I think have a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that they can take some wins here too.
Well, they certainly capitalized on a good amount of PR available here. 1826 is the PR for the team. And with so many unknowns, it always presents some excitement. We have no idea exactly what to expect from some of the new players, and we have some known quantities already, so this will be an interesting team to watch.
Sure will. And kind of on the opposite side of the spectrum here, we have our next team with a lot of very well-known players here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say opposite, like opposite, not interesting to watch. Okay.
Oh, less interesting. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was going for, actually. Yeah, let me change what I said to less interesting to watch, as Ron suggested. It's going to be a team of some of my favorites, though. Department of League Administration, captained by Mako here. We have Ron in the 1. R-Hat in the 2, Dragon Rider in the 3, Mako in the 4, and our very own Isaku as well in the 5. I mean,
scam.
How can you not root for this team? Look at this cavalcade of just star power. Just, we got the Ron Mexico, we got R-Hat himself, Dragon Rider. I mean, come on. I could go on. I could keep listing their names over and over.
We got the crossover player of last season. We got MVP last season, Mako. Yeah,
true. And 4 out of 5 members, 80% of this team is on the board of THL, which, I mean, we can only guess at more substantiated rumors that maybe Dragon Rider is due to become on the board of THL by being on the merit of being on this team. Who knows?
Yeah, this is not a democracy. If you're on the team, you are part of the board, and that's it.
By the way, you mentioned the 2-star Mako being the MVP. Raw Mexico, R-Hat, and 2-star Mako all went, I think, 6-1 last season. So like. It is not just
there's a big
it's not
flag.
just good players. It's crazy good players. Yeah,
we're under the 1800 mark too. That's cool.
It'll be an exciting season to see if even one of us can maintain that kind of record with a dramatically different meta than what we've been used to in previous seasons. Had a whole lot of change up with a 6-set meta last season to a 4-set meta this season with a new core set. It's going to be exciting. But here you go. Just once again, it's the board team. And speaking of board, we have one more team to reveal to you for Hero.
What are these transitions?
Oh my god, it's Dad Legend again.
Speaking of
Orb
board.
death.
Oh man.
I just like to troll
Brutal.
Dad Legend.
Brutal. I know.
Dart coming in here with the classic Dad Legend team and logo that we're used to, that we all know and love. Team shakeup a little bit different from previous seasons. We have Mickey 66 in the 1, Desharmo in the 2, Pescatarian in the 3, Risen in the 4, and leading from the rear, 5 seed captain Yellow Dart, using up only 1,766 of the available 1,850 PR, so floating almost a full 100 there. But still, you can never count out Dad Legend.
Yeah. Dad Legend is the same team as last season. I mean, they dropped in PR because Risen and Yellow Dart went positive, but they went positive in the 4 and 5, so they actually, I think, almost lost PR. Just how it works.
Huh.
All right. So now we're down to the Wheel of Doom. So let's click this. Do this. Oops.
Oh.
There we go. There we got some purple now. All right.
Uh-oh.
Geranium, you okay, dude?
Where are you gonna end up?
I really hope so.
Mic check, Geranium battle, mic check.
Look, you're going to hear my voice. You will not know when I'm watching, though.
How far back in time are you?
That's right. Yeah. All right. So Geranium gets to announce the first team here. So I'm going to spin the wheel.
Ooh. Okay. Coming into Teal, also known as the Free Conference, who is going to be the first team. It is my team, Arcanist Perform Miracles. Okay.
Rigged.
Yeah. That kind of worked out.
You did that so quickly. That was like real time.
Rigged.
I really hope it was. Arcanist.
Yeah, I was just
okay.
gonna say, you're not hard to tell what kind of meta you're going after the Pirates. All right.
Man, sure would be easy to type in APM instead, but there's 2 APM teams, unfortunate.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They'll make it simple and put them both in the same conference again.
Yeah, we can do that. We're the board.
We're the board.
We're the board. All right. So my end is done, buddy.
I'm waiting on you.
I know.
I'm ready
Purple.
to go.
Let's-
Purple Conference. Let's go. Who shall it be? It is gonna be any primers. Any primers out there? Subscribe with your prime to twitch.tv/Ron USA Ronusa Ron USA.
Almost.
Ronusa.
You got it. Just the pronunciation is a little bit wrong. It's twitch.tv/Team Hearth League.
Oh, there you go.
Any primers?
Oh,
This
oh,
is.
I'm sorry.
It's the longer version.
It's okay. It's okay. He's working on his pronunciation.
It's not Ronusa.
It was just a tad off.
I think we're
It's okay.
we're going places with that one.
We're still working on it.
Yeah.
Ironing out the
We're
issues.
workshopping it. Yeah.
It's just, it's Google Translate that's messing everything up.
Yeah,
Anyway.
true. I also blame Google Translate.
All right. So speaking of the next one that's going to do the announcement for the Teal series is Ron USA.
I thought you were going to say, speaking of Google Translate, here comes the next one. Our transitions have been so on point. Oh, we almost got APM. It is going to be shit in Teal.
Shit.
Man, I can't spell. Anyway. All right.
Fantastic.
Hey, joining any primers in Purple Conference. Who's it going to be? We've got pretty stacked lineup already, and the other APM team always packing mana. I'm just announcing only those this time. It looks like.
Wow.
Yep, we
Dodge,
separate the
double,
APMs.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll do cross conference or something.
Break them up.
All right. Teal. Ready, my Andon?
Yeah. Let's rip it. Who is the next team in the Teal Conference? Let's find out. We have, it looks like Golden Wisps are going to be the next team in that Teal Conference, stacking it up over there.
Yo, and any primers, DeSharmo coming in with, well, not a prime, but we still love it all the same. A tier 1 sub. Thank you, DeSharmo.
Way to go, DeSharmo.
49 months. That's a long time.
Sir. All right. Speaking of a long time, haven't heard of Ron, Mexico in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I love these transitions so much. Here we go. Who's going to join APM and primers in purple? Let them cook.
The Dirty
Landing in
Ratatouilles
purple.
themselves.
All right. Draining.
Okay. Well, joining my team in teal, I'm just going to say all these teams are scary. So no one, please. But if we have to take someone, we'll take ballers and sliders. Enjoy dabbing. Haha.
You seemed excited about that one.
Dude, can we just stop the wheel? Let me just. Four teams. That's it. Send them all to purple.
Special circumstances. There you go.
And
All
then
right.
there were 3.
Then there was
3 left. Purple Conference coming right up.
some Miami doubt. There it is.
It is going to be the board team themselves, Department of League Administration.
Dola in purple.
All right.
Honestly, I was hoping we'd get to go to the Frio conference, but it is what it is. Here we go. This determines the last placement of the 2 teams. Dad Legend in teal. Which means we have no idea who's going to land in purple until we spin this last wheel.
let's
But
go.
Don't spoil it.
I have a
Don't
guess.
spoil it. Okay.
I'm gonna
Find
Spin that
out.
wheel, baby. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Who's going to be in purple? Joining any primers. Always Pack and Mana. Let them cook. And Dola. Oh my god, I'm at the end of my seat. It is none other than F2O Black. F2O
Wow.
Black's in purple.
Can't believe it stopped there.
landed right on him too. It was crazy.
I think Bone Masher has been in purple like almost every season. Maybe every season? I don't remember.
So we have the teal conference and the Bone Masher conference. Nice.
Screenshot that. Throw it into the what's it called?
Love it.
THL
Gotta catch
channel.
them all.
But there you have it, folks. There is season 21 lined up.
Wow.
All right.
Anyone faster than me for Hero Discord? Nope. Haha.
Ain't nobody fast enough. All right. Let's go on to the Legacy Series. Shablam. New logo or icon as well. Again, 15 teams, 3 conferences. So let's rock and roll with the first team.
Okay, coming at you with the first team. It is going to be something you all recognize. Oops. All Justin, because these are all people named Justin once again. Always Justin Time is the captain and the 1 seed. Infinite, a Justin in the 2. Hudak, a Justin you might recognize from Wild in the 3. Disagree 33 Mint, is the Justin in the 4, and then Skirt Reynolds, as always, the Justin in the 5. Coming in at 1826. I mean, they might have some PR troubles after this season. We'll see.
I like that they've embraced their destiny. I don't know if we've seen the name Oops All Justin before, but hopefully that will remain. I love the name. I love the
Staple.
logo. The, laughing emoji face on the. It's fantastic. Good job.
Wasn't there that big meetup like a couple years ago? A bunch of people with the same name. They got to do a big Justin meetup to recruit more players. Just get a whole fleet of Oops All Justin teams.
True. I think the other one
gotta
you're
happen.
referring to was like a showdown, and they were going to have a battle royale for
To
who
see
gets
who was
the right to have the
yeah,
name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Justin
Maybe
off.
they can do that with the Justins.
The Justins need to decide who can
But then
keep
it'll be like, oops, one
Justin.
Justin.
Oops. Oops, one Justin. That's next season.
Or no Justins. All right.
We'll see.
All right, next team here coming up, we have the Symphony of Clowns, Azalea's team. We have Jammies in the 1 seed, Rice Cryption back again here in the 2 seed, Copa, Joltsy, and Azalea in the 5 seed. I mean, looking pretty good here. We'll see what the rest of the teams look like, but I don't know. Is this Symphony of Clowns? They were the Copa keepers, but only one remains. Only Copa.
Using up over 1,800 of their available 1,850 PR. So nicely constructed team. I love the flavor of the logo there, incorporating the Symphony card and Azalea's erstwhile logo, the clownfish there. Nicely done.
Oh.
All right. Next one.
Speaking of logos that are amazing, this one is absolutely fantastic. We have Bone Masher coming in with a banger of a team name and logo for APM. It is Anoyo Political Manifesto.
What a beauty.
Just no notes. Perfect. Absolutely incredibly well done. And the team itself looking very strong as well. We have 1 seed Stinzy, 2 seed Bone Masher, 3 seed I Am Moon, 4 seed G Kick, and 5 seed Leo C. So they are floating close to 100 PR, but some of these players are pretty known by reputation to maybe be a little bit more PR bargain than their play would suggest, especially in players like Stinzy and G Kick. So this is a team to keep an eye on.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Make sure
Next
you're
up,
protected.
not to be outdone, standard THL degenerates. Another Dr. Bomb-D team. Just don't pay attention to the acronym. Memnarch in the 1 seed once again. Dr. Bomb-D in the 2 seed once again. Electric Sheep City had to mostly step out last season, but is back in the 3. Risen is back in the 4, and Saku once again in the 5. I think, by 0.02, this is going to be the team with the highest PR to start off here. And yeah, this is an old standby, previous season winners, so gonna do well.
Yeah, nice job. Well done with the PR construction. Some power players throughout, and a well-known team, a former title winner.
20th season, I believe.
Love to see it.
All right. Going to the next one.
Yes, we are. And the next one is E.T. Cthulhu. Not the type of E.T. you were hoping for. But we've got Eternal captaining the team, NJO in the 1 seed, Lowbrow in the 2 seed, Jespin in the 3, Dragon Rider in the 4, and Righteous Jammies in the 5. Looking like a strong team to me, but actually on the lower side of that PR range as far as the teams go this season. Not the very lowest, but I think there's a lot of potential here, even with that low PR. 1653 for them.
Yeah, it's the third lowest.
Yeah, I think third.
Wow, we got some teams really floating some PR this season, but
yeah,
Dragon Rider in the 4 does seem kind of criminal, and we've got some solid players here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not about the PR; it's how you use it, and I think a lot of these teams are using their PR quite well.
Nicely done. All right, and with that, let's go on to the next team with captain and co-host here, Geranium Battle. The team is Albatross's Play Mistakes. That's right, another APM team, led by 1 seed Lotus Knight, 2 seed Based Inc., 3 seed Geranium Battle, 4 seed Canoe, and 5 seed Cherub. And this is what, the second highest PR, third highest? I think third highest PR in
So close.
all of Legacy season. Should be very good. Top to bottom, these players are extremely competitive.
Sorry about your colon there, Geranium.
It's okay.
I missed Geranium's colon after albatrosses, so that's a
Sure.
typo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry about.
I would also like to express my condolences to Geranium Battle's colon.
What is this stream all about tonight, anyway? Who started this madness?
You're the one that said it. I don't know what to tell you.
Speaking of passing things through me, let's pass this next team through with
dear.
The Cooler. The Cooler is our next team up, captained once again by Icer. Got the same lineup, a little bit of switch around with where they are, but CBX 1 now in the 1. Big Money is in the 2. Bremen is in the 3. Icer still in the 4. And then SP1 and 3, maybe Spine, is in the 5. 1679 PR. I mean, these guys have made a run all the way to be season winners in the past. They usually do pretty solid, so I think they're going to do solid again.
Yeah, they probably intended their name to be pronounced SP1 and 3. I can't imagine
Probably, yeah.
Another interpretation.
Same with earlier. You went with disagree 33 mint.
No, it's disagger 33.
Disagger 33 mint.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me it's a CBX or something?
Maybe.
Hey, we don't know. But this team, even though, they are floating like a little bit of PR here, they're under 1,700 and 1,850 cap. This is another team that has reached the pinnacle. The Cooler has been a previous Legacy champion, so it'll be exciting to see how they do this season.
All right, next one.
Next one, indeed, we have the average size brigade returning, this time not as rats, but as rock stars. Look at those rock stars. Nice logo here. Jerry Damage captaining. We've got Chewy in the 1 seed, Superhero in the 2, Yachtster in the 3, Bit Beaker in the 4, and Judo Chop in the 5. A lot of returning names there, but coming around from some other teams. I think Superhero and Judo Chop, the 2 returning members of the team, but other well-known players here in THL joining that squad.
Yeah, I know Bit Beaker, I'm not sure if they played in like the first ever seasons of Legacy, but I know that they did win the first ever Hero Championship back in season 1 of Hero, which means Bit Beaker's been around THL for at least 21 seasons. So you've got definitely a lot of veteran experience on this team. This one, Jerry Damage put together a pretty good roster.
All right. Ron, you ready for the next one, dude?
I'm so ready for the next one. I love me some spicy logos, some excellent looking logos, and that is fantastic. We have canceled Hearthstone season, and the logo right there, you just lost to canceled Hearthstone season, is just excellent. Molstar as the captain and leading the team in the 1. We have Water Fury 012 in the 2 seed, Guardo in the 3, Employee 427 in the 4, and Crafty Cactus in the 5. That is a lot of new players, though. I don't recognize any name but Molstar. I believe 4 players here are rookies to THL, so that's pretty exciting. And it's a lot of PR used. So, something to watch.
So Molstar basically just took his very dominant UCLA players from collegiate and drop them into THL. So this team is going to do very well. They know how to practice together. They know how to win games together. So We might all just lose.
It's good to see an influx like that of new players jump in. So it's glad. Want to thank Molstar for bringing them aboard.
Well,
Absolutely.
we won't have to bring aboard any new players with this next team, because the next team up is S24 5v5 Legacy Clown Contestants. Not quite as much of a word scramble as usual, because Neji is actually the captain of this one. Neji Boston in the 1, Super Chicken in the 2, Diamond in the 3, Hustle in the 4, and You Kitten Me in the 5. And yeah, could we just like move everyone up 1 seed? That would be more fair, please. I don't get how this team exists.
Yeah, I also advocate for the creation of an S seed above the 1 that Neji can go into, and then Chicken can be 1 and Diamond can be 2, and they just won't have a 5 seed. It'll be amazing.
And then who
I'd
does
be
the
appreciative.
S seed play?
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I was just checking.
he's a good mascot.
It's actually just a handicap. They always lose in the 5 because they don't have a 5 seed player, and Neji's not allowed to play. But yeah, I'm still gonna call this Chicken team. You know, you guys aren't fooling me. I'm not gonna say that full long name. It's just Chicken team. Doesn't matter that Neji's the captain.
Transfer of ownership for 1 season, maybe. Who knows?
Potentially.
Sort of
by the
legal
way,
dispute or something needed to, off-put the team somewhere else while there was some sort of, I don't know, maybe the IRS is on them.
Training.
Very strong looking team though.
This is
Good
the,
roster.
the classic, by the way.
1,827 PRUs, so a lot, and they're going to be title contenders.
Yeah.
Looks like my internet isn't that great because I keep cutting people off. Neji Boston and Super Chicken together, I was gonna say, has more PR than 1850. So that would be another avenue for us to cancel this team, please.
Yeah, that's a little gross. Mainly on the back end, Neji's over 1K, but Super Chicken also has quite a lot. He's somewhere above 800, right? I don't know the figure. I don't have the figures in front of me.
All right, next one.
It's up there. Next one, indeed, we have returning our. Oh no,
there we go.
You gone too far. You got too far.
We're back.
All right, the Stubs here are returning. Osmonauts team. We've got in the 1 seed Lemur, in the 2 Epic Mingo, in the 3 Kronos, in the 4 Nomad Farmer, and in the 5 Proby Wan. Pretty solid looking team here. The Stubs always comes in with a solid team. We'll have to see how they play out the season, but they're always quite good.
Yeah, an absolute THL institution. The Stubs have been around for so long. They won, I think, in like season 5 or season 8, something like that. I think it was probably season 5 of Hero and season 8 of Legacy. But yeah, just an extremely long time that they've been around with Oz as the captain. So you always know that they're going to be in the thick of it.
The Wizard of Oz, putting in good teams in THL for eons now. So
generations.
And more generations to come. So, all right. Speaking of generations, whatever this means.
All right. Here we go. Oops, I get to reveal the team that I'm on. Hey, we've got F2L White, another super high effort logo, as always, by the workaholic Mr. F2L Rabobson himself. You would not believe how long he was in the lab trying to get just the right shade of white, just the white shade of red.
You thought the black was hard to come by. I mean,
it's crushed
white
diamonds.
Do not get me started on this.
And we have in the 1 seed Rabobson, in the 2 seed Ron Mexico 5. I'm not sure who that is, but I don't know. He may be okay. upgraded version. There were like 4 previous ones that didn't do so well. In the 3 seed, we've got 2-star Mako. The 4 seed is Totino's Pizza, and the 5 seed is Jim Falos, coming in at 1757 PR. So a little bit floated here, but we're just all going to rely on the expertise of Mr. F2L leading the way.
Okay. Geranium battle. We're down to a bottom
Okay.
3 of our.
If we were tired of final 3 teams. If we were tired of old teams returning, then you'll be tired of this next one because Defias is back as usual. Wild9 is captaining once again and is the 1 seed. Classy Thug is once again the 2. Neb Canuck, as always, is the 3. The Real Lure is tripping us up with the pronunciation in the 4. And then My Curse is now replaced with Truth AM, who maybe some really into THL people will recognize. He was on a team that kind of imploded before the season started, so he lost a bunch of PR from that, which is why he's in the 5 instead of the 3. Don't think he should be in the 5, so yeah, I think this team is pretty good.
I don't think
That
he
is
should
a
be in
lot
the
of
5
PR
either.
being used there. Not even floating 10 PR. Very good looking lineup put together by Wild9.
Yep. All right. Second last team, Myanodon.
Alrighty, the second last team, another pillar of THL here in both series. We have Dad Legend with the McDonald's colors. Yellow Dart in the 1 seed, Yellow Dart, the captain in the 4 seed. Desharmo joining the team this season, has been on the team before, but coming back here in the 1 seed. King Viking in the 2, Pescatarian in the 3. As I said, Yellow Dart in the 4, and Haster in the 5. So mostly returning team from last season, but yeah, Desharmo coming back. That's good to see.
And interesting side note for Dad Legend, this logo has been around longer than Legacy has had other colored conferences besides gold and red. So, definitely a major THL institution like some of the others
Absolutely.
we've discussed.
Exactly. Yep. And we're going to have a prediction from the panel just real quick before we move on to the last one. Is what color that Yellow Dart is going to go into. He hates silver. So
let's put Dart in silver.
Yeah.
Dart always in silver. So of course we have a well-established team that's been around for a very long time, and on the other side of that we have a team that is very new to THL. I believe they were playing last season, at least in Pro. I can't remember if they made an appearance in Legacy, but this is Big W Esports with Captain Wild Rose. Number 1 seed is Wild Rose. 2 seed Nice King. 3 seed L Bomb 25. 4 seed Ring 13. And 5 seed ZZZ GRT.
Almost.
Yeah, much like canceled Hearthstone season was the UCLA team. This is the U Michigan team. So, once again, the 1 seed bringing in a bunch of collegiate players into THL. Collegiate players in THL have never been extremely powerful. Have never been foolish madmen or anything like that. So.
Yes, well documented. So don't be fooled by the PR, even though it is the lowest in all of Legacy this season, floating almost a full 250. They might just be doing a little bit of smurfing with their actual real PRs that will be determined over a season or two to get them to where they actually might belong to be. But for now, makes the team makeup cheap, which means they might be around to be dominant for quite some seasons as their PR slowly catches up.
There's one thing I did notice, though, Ron. So L-Bomb has 25 and Ring is 13.
Yeah.
So there's numbers on the end of their stuff. So see how many versions of that happened? You've had Run Mexico 5.
Yeah, that's my new name.
So.
Yeah, Run Mexico 5. Previously Ron USA. Previously
That L bomb destroyed 24 other L bombs to get to where he is today.
See?
He's strong.
Just think about that. Anyway, so we'll move on to the
Just think about
Wheel of Doom.
Wheel of Doom time. Where are you going to end up? 3 conferences here. So what are we starting in the gold conference?
We are starting in the gold conference. Just got to line up the
baby.
wheel.
All right, lining one up as we pour one out for L bombs 1 through 24, and we are ready to spin this wheel.
Let's go with the
Who's
gold.
going to land in
Wait,
gold?
Does that
It's
apply to
season
all of these
24.
names?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
By the way,
I think so.
mean, we got employee 427. What happened to the other 426?
Oh.
Don't
employees?
ask.
Yeah.
Don't
They were-
ask.
They were laid off, huh?
What happened? What happened to CBX 0?
All right. First person that's going to list this off is Geranium. Ready to go?
Okay, spin that wheel. Gold Conference. Who's going to be in Gold Conference? It's been a while since I've been there. I announced my team first last time. Will I announce my team first again? I don't know because I can't see the wheel spinning until just now. And we've got
boy.
rock stars of average size in gold.
I was only slightly delayed.
Yeah. Refresh your stream or something.
Yeah, that'll fix it for sure.
That'll totally fix it.
Go outside, put your phone up in the
Definitely
air
gonna
for a
fix
second. All right. So
Maybe
silver.
we should just call our stream delays, the Geranium battle delay.
There you go. Some GP delay. All right.
All right.
Mine done. Ready?
Oh, I was born ready. Let's go. Silver
Silver.
Conference. Silver Conference. Who's it going to be? We got the Big W Esports in the Silver Conference. First team in the Silver Conference. Not Dad Legend this time. Dodged the silver this round.
Yep. All right. Ron, Mexico.
All
5.
right, here we go. We're ready for red. Who's going to
Big
land
dub.
in red conference first? We are going to start off with APM, Anoyo Political Manifesto. Are they the only APM? No, there's another one. You have to
No.
spell it.
There's my APM as well later.
Cool.
That is Bone Mashers APM team in red, but I've got gold all the way. And who's gonna join the rock stars of average size in gold conference? Well, the only wheel I see spinning on my stream is the loading wheel, so let's find out in a second. As
Oh boy.
The drama.
Oh, no.
The drama.
The drama. They'll never know.
Everybody
It's on
else
the
knows
screen
except for
everybody.
Geranium.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Wait till he finds him.
oh my god, it's coming! It's the canceled Hearthstone season. I got DM'd it too. Great.
Amazing.
Canceled. There you go. All right. Manadon, you're up next, buddy.
It is
Let's
really
go.
suspenseful if you don't watch the stream and only listen.
That's right. If you're listening at home on our podcast version, this is very suspenseful. And now we have Symphony of Clowns joining the Silver Conference. Boy, oh boy, it's stacking up here. The rock stars have been canceled. The Big W Symphony has begun. What do we have next?
All right,
Ron?
next up for red conference, we land with, I'm not saying that, Chicken Team. Chicken Team is in red. Red looking strong. Not that Chicken Team.
S24 coming into the red. Now we got Geranium Battle. You. What's the
Yeah, we've got
Oh, I'm
rock
excited
stars
for
of
this.
average size and the UCLA canceled Hearthstone season teams, and joining them is the Cooler.
Wow, he caught up.
Amazing. Yeah, that
Incredible.
was good. Wow,
Definitely caught up.
totally caught up. You can see the stream.
Couldn't have been any other
Oh,
thing that
my
clued him
goodness.
into what landed.
Didn't want to be that
Do you-
suspenseful.
Man, the cooler is
Wait, Geranium, do you want to take
the
the
cooler is
Silver
much
Conference too? Now that
quicker
you're
to
up
spell.
speed, you want to take this one
Yeah.
as well? It is going to be F2L White in the Silver Conference. F2L Silver now.
Yeah,
Gonna
I
have
think we
to
need a
purchase
rebrand.
another color now. You gotta
I mean, silver and white are pretty close,
find.
technically.
Yeah, well,
Closer than red and gold, at least.
True.
Sure.
Okay, the rest of this is going to be announced to with Geranium Battle's help going forward, but we can't give any
Perfect.
hints.
Oh God! Well, and red
Ron?
conference is going to be Dad Legend, and then gold conference is Defias and.
Well, hold on.
He's on fast forward now. What the? Anyway,
Could
Ron
you imagine
Mexico.
if that's what happens right now?
Oh yeah.
What did you say again? You said Dad Legend in red.
I said Dad Legend and then Defias. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
see.
yeah,
Find out.
All right, Ron.
this will be fascinating.
Spit
Rigged.
it out.
All
Oh
right,
my
so
God.
will Geranium be correct? What? Hold up.
Ah! Ah!
Hold up. How did he do this? Dad Legend lands in red
You won't even have to
conference.
DM me.
Actually rigged.
David Blaine.
Rigged.
All right, well, we
Okay.
already know who's going to
We
be in
already
gold.
know. All right, spin the wheel.
Yeah, don't even need to add. Announce
You don't even
Geranium.
have to DM
No.
me. Defias and gold. Let's move
Yeah,
on to
everybody go
home.
home. Oh
My
my
got silver this time, right?
goodness.
Oh, that was actually really
Oh,
close.
so close. Oops, all Justin.
No, oops, all
I stole
Justin.
it. No, I stole it. I stole it. I already said it. You can take the silver one
Okay.
now.
But Defias was
Okay, I've got silver.
the one underneath Defias, so it was very close. Very close.
It was very close.
Okay, silver team conference.
Okay, no whammies, please. Defias and silver to save my pride. What's it gonna be? I
Am I in it on?
don't know.
I've given
It
this
is-
one over.
Oh,
The Stubbs.
I was just gonna say,
If
don't
only he could read.
holding his breath.
we
there.
didn't get the suspense for oops. I'm sorry. I thought we wanted.
Yeah,
some
there
of the
was no suspense
here.
on that one. It's okay.
Yeah, it was just oops.
Or did we have a prediction
Oops.
now from Geranium again for red? He got the last red right.
Yeah,
What's it gonna be?
your odds are better this time too.
We're gonna land
My team.
on
I don't know.
E.T. Cthulhu. Lands in red.
I was wrong.
All right, final three. So Geranium, pick it. You got three teams left.
Okay. Got 3 teams left. I mean, Gold Conference is the land of P, so probably where you detect a standard THL degenerate. I'm gonna guess that is in gold. Let's see
Did
in
it?
a second.
Mother of Mary.
Got it.
Wow,
Yeah.
Really
I
did it.
can't. I need to reload. Let's go.
Nailed the 33%er.
Yep. All right, my end done.
And
50-50
finally, in the
chance.
silver conference,
Defias or missing colon is next. Which one is it going to be?
it's got to be the missing colons. It's got to be. They deserve a
Can-
little.
Can they be renamed to
Little
Missing
silver.
Colon?
Oh no! It's Defias in the silver conference. Our colons will be last.
Our colons are
Unfortunately.
going to be red. Ew.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
I didn't want to say it.
Red conference, I meant to say.
Okay.
Sorry.
Will the 2 APM teams?
Surely the APM teams won't land in the same conference, but let's find out as we spin the wheel one last time. And well, what do you know?
What would
It's
you
actually
know?
just not going to stop.
No.
It's
The
not
wheel's just going to
stopping.
keep spinning infinitely, and there will be no team. Oh, okay, fine. There's a team,
Oh.
and it is Missing Colon landing in red.
It's still spinning for me, baby.
There. Justice.
Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Wow, and there you have it. There are our conferences. Gold conference. We have the rock stars. We've got canceled. We got the cooler. We got oops. We got STD. What do we got in the silver conference?
The big
Anybody?
dub.
Big
Well, we've got
W.
Big
Symphony.
W Esports, F2L White, the Stubbs, and Defias.
you skip one? I can't.
Symphony.
Symphony.
Ron said Symphony.
Okay.
True.
So
we
I
kind
skipped
of
him.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I think it's I think it's the geranium lag. It's okay. I'll take red here as we close out. Red conference is Anoyo Chicken Team. I'm still not saying that. Dad Legend, E.T. Cthulhu, and Missing Colon. Will anyone beat me to posting this in Legacy? They will not.
It's
There
already
you go.
Posted.
Ron, quick draw McGraw there. All right, so that brings us to the final little segment of our show tonight. So we're going to start with Ron Mexico in the Hero Series. Who you feel is going to be the, let's just call it top 3. I think it's for playoffs before we start getting into that. Is what, four teams, top 4 teams? Yeah, 10.
Okay.
I think
So
it is.
top 3 for Hero?
Yeah, why not? We'll just go.
Sure. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my top team is going to be Let Them Cook. I really like the duo of Super Chicken and Neji Boston. I think Corden is way under PR and underrated usually as a 3 seed. Tab and Ricescription, and Ricescription is absolutely cheating, criminal, should not be allowed as a 5 seed player. He's a 2 in Legacy. It's insane. This team looks very, very strong. That's going to be my favorite to be a title contender. My number 2 team, I'm going to go with Based. 9 Eyebrows team looking very strong, and the one that I think made the maximum usage of PR out of everyone in Hero Series. And then lastly, I'm going to go with my number 3 team as a biased pick. My own team, Dola, the board team. Let's see how we do.
Diana done?
Well, you stole a couple of mine there. I was also going to say Let Them Cook and Based in there, but was going to leave your team out there, Ron. Yeah, mute up. Yeah, you don't
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, my I think it's a close one there for that 3rd spot, but I'm going to go with Geranium's APM in that 3rd spot. But I think it's close. We'll see. I think that's going to be the fight, though, for that 3rd spot between you two.
Geranium. The wheel is still spinning, by
Wow. Yeah. The hero teams are so stacked. I could like literally throw darts, and any of these 3 could be the top 3 teams. I'm gonna say Ballers and Slatters Enjoy Dabbing maybe looks the strongest. Last time 9 Eyebrows put a team like this together, they won. I'm going to say Let Them Cook. It's maybe 2nd strongest. Last time Neji was in the 2 in Hero, they won. And you know what? I want to curse F2L Black here. And say that Reed Bobson's team, Bowmaster in the 4 is criminal, and Copa anywhere but the 2 is as well. So, yeah, very strong Hero season though.
You know, I really thought you were setting up for a little wordplay when you said throw darts, like you were going to throw Dad Legend, Yellow Darts team in there, but I guess not. We are, however, doing almost a full curse here on 2 teams
Yes,
with
we are.
Let Them Cook and Based.
Let's see how that plays out for them.
Saku, you want to complete the curse with your top 3?
Why not? So we'll let them cook.
Yep.
We'll let them cook in the caster curse. Simmer in there, you know. Then we got, gosh, who is going to be my 3rd?
So you're going with Based for number 2 as
Based,
well?
Yeah, Based for number 2 for sure.
Okay, full curse.
And,
you're welcome, guys.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at shit, actually. Just looking at shit. So somewhat easily improvised team.
Day.
Yeah.
I'm looking at shit.
Just looking at shit on the screen. Yeah.
We got shit in the Hero series. We got the red colons in the Legacy series. I'm sensing a theme in THL.
Yep, staying on brand.
Yeah, is there a doctor in the house? Of course there is. So, But yeah, so those would be my 3.
Solid.
So let's rip over to Legacy roster. We're going to start with Geranium Battle. Are you throwing a dart again?
Okay, how many am I picking?
3, top 3, top
Am I picking
4.
4 this time? Top 3, top 3, top 4. Okay. I think, man, I am having teamed with him. I am very scared of Molestar and whatever he's cooking. So I'm gonna say canceled Hearthstone season is one of the top teams there. I think it's no surprise that S24 5v5 Legacy Clown Contestants is one of the top teams. I think, I think this new construction of F2L White, F2L like always at least makes playoffs, so it's one of the top teams for sure. This team looks very good, and then I'll say as a 4th team, man, you know what? Oops, all Justin bringing back always just in time. When they did that, they've excelled and even I think made 2nd place. So I think Oops All Justin is my 4th.
By done.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree on a couple of those. I was actually also feeling the Chicken team is one of those top teams, of course, and then F2L White. I'm gonna root for those guys. My former team taking some time off, but excited to root for those guys. And what else we got? I think the construction of STD looks pretty strong as well. I'm gonna go them as one of those top 4, and finally, I'm gonna go with the canceled Hearthstone season. I'm excited to see a bunch of new players and kind of hope for the best. I mean, like you said, Molestar's construction and then the closeness of those teammates hopefully will help them through it. So.
Yes, sir. Ron.
All right. I'll go with Chicken Team as one of my top ones, the Neji Super Chicken duo of the over 1,850 PR in 2 players. Seems a little dirty, and I think that team should do quite well, especially with the other 3 players on the roster are quite good in their own right, Diamond Hustle and You Kidding Me. I like Oops All Justin to make some waves this season. I'm putting them at my number 2. Number 3 team here, I think Geranium Battle's roster looks very good. So APM team Albatross's Play Mistakes is going to be my number 3. And then normally I'd just be biased as always and put my own team in the last spot, F2L White. But I'm going to skip that this time because Mayan already said my team's name. So I will say Defias in the 4. That team used a lot of PR and looks very good.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up with, just listening to you guys say your reasons why. I don't canceled is definitely number 1. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to say Big W Esports has a chance for sure. If they're both doing the whole TESPA thing, they should know each other's ways and such. I don't know if they played in the same. They wouldn't have played in the same conferences, I guess. I don't know how TESPA was running with regards to that, but yeah, we'll go with S24, and then I'm gonna do a Symphony of Clowns. I like their lineup. It's just like pretty solid players. Jamie's been around for 100 million years. Ricescription, surprisingly in the 2, should be in the 5, right?
Sorry, is that a reason that you're picking the team? All right.
I just like the
normally I hear that in reverse. Hey, this player's in the 5, they should be in the 2. Hey, this player's in the 2, they should be in the 5. They're gonna kill everybody.
It's reverse.
Love it.
Reverse, yes. So, but yeah, Copa in the 3 is maddening as well. So, but
yeah, and as Azalea points out in chat, Copa is the defending Legacy MVP.
There you go. So, but that's my crew. So that wraps it up. So, any kind of surprises or graphics that you guys particularly liked?
I mean, the Noyo political manifesto, that was That was a good one.
I think that was
Yeah, that's my pick for best logo I've seen so far out of all the team reveals. Anoyo Political Manifesto takes it.
Yeah.
Man, it's really close for me. I mean, Defias to me though looks
that
the
was
cleanest,
sweet.
the coolest.
Defias looks great, yeah.
Yeah.
A really good incorporation of the flavor there too.
Hmm.
so.
And then fun ones, I like the Oops All Justin as well as a fun one, and Let Them Cook. Not like miraculous, works of art, but beautiful nonetheless.
With the thought process and collaboration of images, yep. So
And a special dead last mention to F2L Black and F2L White
I
my
mean,
for me.
goodness. The materials they
The
had
creativity
used,
abounds.
Yes.
I know that he was working hard, but I don't think he found the right shades yet. That's
Yeah.
that's my feedback.
back to the lab, huh?
Yeah.
Go back in the lab.
Where's their banners, by the way? Are they like really cooking in the tank for their banners for last
Maybe.
season?
He needs to
I don't know
find
what's up
just
with
the
F2L.
right shade. Yeah. No, I've been in contact with Rebob. I think I messaged him 4 times. Most recently was the John Travolta gif, where he's looking around.
Fitting.
And I believe his response was, "I will work on them today," and that was not today. That the response came back.
3 days later. Yeah.
So just throw Rebob under the bus a little bit here.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, and quick ask of the chat. Do you think that Rebob is going to actually win Player of the Week this season? So throw a yes as a number 1 and no as a number 2 in there.
Subscribe with Prime for a yes.
And subscribe without Prime for a no. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nicely done. Nicely done, Mayan.
There you go.
Gifting a sub is for abstaining.
Oh,
Hey,
it worked. Let's go.
Yes,
Yo, thank you very much,
Lemur.
Lemur.
I mean, thanks, Lemur, for.
That's the only vote that's counted so far.
That's right.
I hope you know.
Lemur
The
wins.
yeses take it.
Lemur wins.
Unless.
No.
Anyone else? Anyway. But I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. It's always fun to do these team reveals. 2 days worth. Imagine if we had to do all in one show. That would be 4 hours long, roughly.
Whew.
2-3 hours long. That
Good
would
to
be,
split it up.
Yeah. Get some flavor out there. So the season starts on Monday. Pretty much stroke of midnight in the Pacific time.
That's right. So everyone out there, make sure you are registered if you are playing in any of the series.
Yep.
Very easy to just go to the THL website. I'm doing it right now. You can just go and pull up whatever current season you're playing in, Legacy, Hero, Pro, Wild, Trios, check on the forms, and go into registration. Without clicking on forms, you could just click on the other option underneath that, which is players, and it will give you a full list of everyone who is currently registered to play in that series. If you don't see your name and you are playing in that series, make sure that you register.
Yeah, I should actually throw that up on screen while we got.
And
go ahead.
And I
yes,
cannot
okay,
stress
Chicken.
this enough.
Yeah, if you've already
captains,
played, yeah, you're already registered. Okay, that's enough.
I cannot stress this enough. Captains, especially for those players who have been away for a long time or are new to THL, please talk through the rules. We usually get a couple of DQs or miscues and such, where people just lose decks because they don't entirely understand the system. So hopefully we can avoid that this season.
Yeah, it's not working out on the fly, but still, yeah. So to echo everybody's comments there, so just we don't want any DQs in the first week of the season. So register, get your captains to clarify what the rules are, especially with the Hero Series and Legacy Series. Yeah, should be fun. Oh, Chicken's not registering, Ron.
Yeah. If you've played in the series last season, that you're playing in this season. Registration is not required. It carries over automatically. He knows this. Chicken's just trolling.
Registration is free, they say. So, all right. Thanks everybody for joining us. We had fun. We had wordplay. We had nonsensical conversation, but that's the fun of doing the team reveal. So, thanks Ron. Thanks Mana Down. Thanks Geranium Battle. And we are going to see you. Geez, I'm trying to think when the first show is going to be. Tuesday? We're going to do a Heart Center? Probably
maybe?
not. Maybe not.
Possibly.
Bone Masher. I know Bone Masher's cooking up his.
If there is a Hearth Center, it's going to be a preview Hearth Center, but I think Lotus usually does that. Let me just check. They haven't kicked me out yet, even though I won't be taking part in Hearth Center this upcoming season. Yes, next Tuesday, 9 Eastern.
Yep. Then we got Bone Masher's one that's in the morning at 8:30 Eastern or 8 o'clock
That's right.
Eastern. So
Yeah, so back to Tuesday in 2 days.
That's right. So Tuesday, stay tuned. This Twitch channel, 9 p.m. And even earlier for Bone Masher's show, of course, 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yep, 8 a.m. Eastern. So it's going to be called Sidebar. That's what it's called. If those of you didn't see last night's show, yeah, it's just going to be various topics and more focused on some of the player interaction and other things he has planned. So it's going to be a good show.
Beautiful.
So,
I tune in just to hear Bone Masher talk, honestly. I like his accent.
It's Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. So, and then should mention this as well. So Friday Night Fights is coming in. So we're going to be looking for matches on Saturday as well as Sunday. So Friday Night Fights, Salty Saturday, and Sunday Showdown with my good buddy, my Anadon. I also have Dankestad, and I think, oh gosh, I was trying to think if he is coming back to the show or not. Andy Rogers, for those of you who know Andy Rogers.
I don't think so.
So if he comes back, that'll be fine. So, but yeah, so tune in that. And Salty Saturday, also hit up Wild9 for arranging that. So our times for the new players that are out there, they're just joining, typically 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 o'clock Eastern. So trying to get as many people on stream as much as possible. So don't be afraid to hit us up. You may see some DMs from myself or from the other stream ops. So, but yeah, I'll stop rambling so we can let everybody go and get ready for the week. Come in there for work if you're happy about going to work on Monday.
On that note,
is anybody happy going to work on Monday?
Oh boy, here I go working again.
Let me just go to work. Anyway, all right. Thanks everybody. We will see you this week. Take care.
See you soon.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
See ya.